Hi, Dear Myrtle here with another interview live at Rootstech 2011. We're having a blast. And thanks to the folks at Family History Expos for recording this interview. With me today is Daniel Horowitz. He's Chief Genealogy Officer over at MyHeritage, and you've come all the way from Israel.
Yes, it's been a pleasure for me to be here from so far.
Well, now, this is day 2 of the big event. What are your initial impressions about this? I mean, we've never had a conference like this, have we?
No, this is the first time actually we have a conference on technology more than genealogy, and it's very good. I am enjoying it very much, especially because you can see all the tools that you have to do your genealogy research and the different things that is going on in the internet with computers and with all those tools.
Well, and at your site, myheritage.com, you've got some new tools. You just sent me an email about it, and I cross-posted your press release. Talk to me about the smart stuff you're doing.
Yes, we're trying to encourage people to upload their JetComs to MyHeritage, and we're helping them with their research. We're finding, via what we call Smart Match, we try to find a match between your family tree and the other 100 million names we have in our database. And then you can connect and contact the other person that may be researching your same branch, and you may find relatives you didn't know you had.
That's very good. Remember when I uploaded mine, Daniel, and then I got an email, and I had like 1,400 matches. But that's because I go back into colonial American roots, and that's
not only
common.
that, but we just improve a lot our mathematical algorithms that we're using. So now you can have better matches, and by confirming those matches, the other person is also receiving the information. So you can generate discussions about a particular person or a particular subject on your family tree, and you have collaboration, you have the social networking, which is something that we are seeing here at the expo, a lot of things. So we are going into that path to try to bring people together and try to connect people together.
Well, now, when I started out doing family history, Daniel, I walked into a little family history center, had like 2 film readers, 2 microfiche readers, and there was a little wooden recipe box where people would write their name, their family name that they're looking for, and then they put I put an address label. That was high tech, because I didn't have to write my name on 12 cards. And so you'd go in and people would say, look to see if anyone else is researching that name. But it was a very small group, only the few people in that location who went to that library. That is the beauty of the internet, isn't it?
Yeah, we already passed that long time ago. Now with the internet you can basically do the same thing but on the internet, and then you reach millions of people all over the world, and then you can also go and browse different family trees.
Yes.
And try to find other people that maybe they are not as savvy as you to take care of those tools, and you can contact them through the internet. But it's basically the same thing. We are just taking advantage of the internet tools.
What I liked is when I started working through a few of those, it's going to take me a while to get through all 1,400 suggestions, but it's very exciting because I looked at a few of them where they were the surnames of the ancestors that I had difficulty with, where I kind of had brick walls. And one of the persons that I contacted had a photo, because there's only one photo of that ancestor.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it through my side. They got it down through their side. But because they shared it at myheritage.com, now I have a connection with that researcher, and I have that picture of the ancestor now.
That's the beauty of the smart matches, because it's also take you like in a consensus page, which we are all starting to get used to that. So we can know how everybody is naming that person or the different pictures that people have of that particular person, and you can download it to your computer and you can share all those images with your relative, and you don't have either to wait for printed or send it through regular mail. It goes all on through the internet, and you can do it at any time.
Instantaneous practical.
That's
Very cool. So I've been visiting today with Daniel Horowitz from MyHeritage.com. Don't worry, when I post this on YouTube, I will give you the direct link to MyHeritage.com so you too can get started in sharing your family tree with folks. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and thanks to the folks at Family History Expos for recording this. You've done a great job, Grant. Happy family tree climbing, everybody. That's a wrap.